So I'm busy sweeping away and I'm cleaning everything. And I look up and I'm like, is that the time? Oh my God. Okay, hi. I'm here. I am your party artist here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, and I'm your party artist, Kim Overholt. You know the routine. You want a little bit about me? Come on, check out my website, KimOverholt.com. I'm going to be doing some work on it in the next little while because I'm going to be upgrading with all the things that are coming into the next few months. I have to think ahead. I'm glad you guys are out there, and I'm hoping you're having a great day like I am. Like I say, I was just getting busy with like doing things around the house. I'm like puttering around, waiting for 11. I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed my cue. So I just want to say good morning. And yes, it's another one of those nice, uh, what you call it? It's one of those friggin' smoky mornings, thanks to some climate activists who decided they wanted to set fire to different parts of Ontario and Quebec and different parts of Ontario. Good going. Looks good on you. Hope karma gets you one day. Yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, we're really happy about you setting fires in Canada to kind of boost the idea that we have a problem with global warming. You know what? It's freaking cold today. It's June. It's cold out. The sun's shining. It's beautiful. If there was no smog fire freaking going on, it would probably be like a nice warm day. But because of some smartass decided that they wanted to prove a point with global warming, decided to set everything on fire. And yeah, so yeah, lucky me. I like waking up. It's like waking up in LA. And as much as I love LA, don't get me wrong, because I think about it all the time. Living in LA was something else, but living it was a week. I was a week in LA, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I'm glad for the experience. Let me tell you, I am really happy about that. Sorry, I'm adjusting my light as we're doing this. um, yeah, I was happy for the experience of going to LA, but I don't need it to come back to Canada with me. It's fine as it is. Yeah. So hi, here I am. I'm being happy and positive today on a wacky Wednesday, and yeah, I'm here to help you have fun and learn a little bit about art. And today is Wacky Wednesday with the what is it? What do they call it? Oh, it's podcast and paint. So this is a good day for you to be catching me, podcast and paint. This is what I'm doing. So behind me, as you can see, not only is just my little uh, drawing pad, but I also have a canvas waiting for me. So let me just go over and grab it. Hold on. Oh, and I'll go with everything over in the process. I hope you're having a great day. Okay. So yeah. So I have to come up with some ideas coming for the upcoming months, and I love the idea of doing a nice summer scene. I always love that kind of thing, but I always like to do something more than just a summer scene. So I'm thinking about getting into something like a little bit more magical, maybe gearing something towards maybe magic. Yeah, I'm thinking magic. I guess I'm thinking about yesterday and how much fun I had yesterday. So I want to kind of reproduce something nice for today. And I have all wacky kinds of ideas. Let me tell you, wacky. I should say whack. Should actually, when I spelled whack, I spelled it with an H, which means like whack, like you're hitting something, right? So I got to hit something soon. Oh, okay. I know I got hit the gym because oh my gosh, I got that belly on me ever since I started eating over at the cafe. Oh yeah, and then Frank goes and buys me a chocolate bar yesterday. I mean, I can't say no to chocolate. Who could say no to chocolate? I'm a big chocolate fan. Anybody else out there like chocolate? I love chocolate. Hot chocolate, chocolate. I like melted chocolate. I like all kinds, all kinds. All right. So just to give you an idea of what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be looking up all kinds of like maybe I'm going to get people like I usually do when I do a painting. I start with the background. I'm thinking making something all kinds of different colors. Maybe I'll make it something similar to. Let me show you. I know you guys will love this one. I know you guys love this one because I showed it before. Give me a second to find it. Um, I'll find it. Hold on. Where are you? No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, where did you go to? Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Right at the end where I should be looking for it. Yeah. Something colorful like that, but kind of maybe in the magic sense. I could do something magical like that. That's pretty. I love the colors. I could maybe make something with the colors in the background, kind of in the same fashion. Do something like yellow in the middle, and then have it kind of turning all colors to the outer edges. Yes, and then make something kind of magical. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. But what I do when I'm starting a painting to go look for ideas, I usually go to my one favorite standby, which is of course Almighty Google, and look up Google and I see what kind of things that they have going. Let me just have a quick see look. So how have you been? Are you doing okay? Keeping out of trouble? There's all kinds of stuff going on besides the fact that we got like this terrible burning smell outside. Well, we've also got like some people doing construction out there too. So there's dust flying around, all kinds of particulates in the air. So I think I'm going to be staying indoors today. I think, well, I was going to go outside and paint today because I've been doing a lot of outside painting. That's been getting a lot of fun. But I think maybe today I might stay around indoors and do some painting. I know I have visitors coming over later, so I don't want to wander off too far in case something should happen. God forbid. All right, so let me show you. Usually, when I first look up something, I kind of give myself an idea of what I want to draw or paint. Even before I paint it, I think it out on a piece of paper. So let me use my idea. There we go. I'll lift this up, babies, and we'll do a little drawing. We'll come up with some ideas of what would be kind of a neat thing to do for a painting, and then we can make the painting. And I might not make it while I'm doing it, but I'll give you an idea of what to do when you're trying to come up with ideas for painting. If you want to keep it simple, keep it simple. Always keep it simple. My eraser works really well. Okay, so what are famous things for drawing when you're doing something, like maybe Halloween? I was thinking like something neat, like getting everybody to make like a little. Something like that would be kind of fun. You could probably have something like maybe have it on have it on a cauldron of some sort. Have it like so it's on a. Something like a little fire going over here. Some fire here. So maybe something like that, like a cauldron with a little skull on it or something, and maybe have it so that you have like maybe a little, you have something boiling in the pot, maybe. Something like that, some weird looking kind of goo or green color up there. What else can we put? Something would be kind of neat and magical. I'm trying to think of something magical. Oh, Maybe make your own little special wand. Magic wand. With a little do something on there to make it look like you're casting a spell of some sort. Maybe stars. Something like that. What else would be a magical item to have on there? Oh, maybe a cat. We'll make a little cat in the corner, so I'll make a simple cat. And I do that by, and you can probably do this, make it really easy. You make like a rectangle, and then take the shape like that. Let me get the head of the cat. And then we're going to make a tail, real simple. This is like a real simple kind of cat. We'll make it a black cat, so instead of white, it would be black, but it'd be like a black cat. Big eyes. Persian. The black Persian is always nice with a nice little collar. With a symbol on it too. Something like that. Just coming up with little mock ideas so that when you go to do your painting, you have your little self a little bit of an idea of where you want to progress it. Something like that. Something simple, not too complex, but you can play with it a bit. And of course, let me see if I got some colors. Let me see if I got colors. I got some colors. Let me see. They're all at the bottom. Yeah, no, I don't collect paintbrushes. Not at all. Right. Okay. Ooh, look at that. All right, so a few colors you can use. All right, so this you can make some green goo that's in the pot. We'll play with it. The green goo that's in the pot. And the fire. The fire going. And see, a blue wand. With a cat with a pink little thingy and a pink nose. colors and put some pink color through here. There you go. You play with it a bit. You make the cat not look like it's drunk. Oh, okay. Again, a green eyes cat. There we go. Something simple, keep it fun. Oh, my eraser. Did you hear that? That was my ankles cracking. Whoa. Okay. So those are some ideas I can think of, but I'm sure there's better ones out there, and I'm sure everybody could probably think of a good idea for making a magic picture. But I just want to give myself an idea of what I want to do for my next drawing coming up, or my next painting coming up. It gives me like a little bit of a focus in which direction to go. What else can I make? Let me think. Oh, of course, the usual. I can make have like a bunch of books, old books sitting on a skull on top of it. Get a little scary, but some cobwebs. The little spider hanging down. There's an idea. Let's drop it a bit further. There we go. Like that. And what else? Oh, I know. This would be kind of a neat one to do. Eventually, you get tired of making. I've been making stars most of my life, so I have no problem making stars. It's one of my favorite things to make. Like a wizard's hat. There we go. We put lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolts and dots in there and stuff. Make like a little, have like a candle over here. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. A couple candles over here. What do you think of that? That's kind of a neat idea. That'd be something that we could probably do. And you put some shadow on it. People always ask me, how do you get your ideas? I'm like, you draw them out first. And then you can come up with the ideas afterwards, see? Da-da-da. That would be something simple and easy for kids and adults to play with. I think I might play with that idea. I like that idea. And we can make like a, I'm liking this idea. Yeah. You see? And sometimes I don't need to have to look on the internet. Sometimes I just use my imagination. Your imagination, even Albert Einstein says that the artistic imagination is the best imagination you could ever have over reality. And sometimes, yeah, he liked the artist's imagination too. And I hope you like my imagination with my great little concept of a, yeah, I think I'm going to be doing something like a wizard hat. That's a great idea. Nice and simple, fast and easy. Anybody can do it. And I like the idea of nice little books and stuff. Maybe you'll have some books in the background. Yeah, what else can we make in the back? We can make a little moon in the background kind of thing too. It looks look like it's dark night and practicing some spells. Ta-da! All right, so a couple good ideas. I hope I remember them. I'll remember them. I'm the one who made them. All right. So there you go. A couple ideas for some stuff that may be coming up in the future. I am, I come down to the final link. I'm just trying to embrace the fact that I know too much and I'm getting better. I know a lot and I can guess the rest. I'm getting better. Yes. So let me just move this aside over here. That was a great idea for, showing you how to even get your stuff started. Fantastic. All right. So, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to keep it short and simple because, again, I got a lot of other things I got to get done. It's Wednesday. It's like middle of the week, and I can't stick around. I got shit to do. To be quite literally, I have lots to get done and a lot of organizing. As you can see in my background, I'm still trying to even tidy up after the weekend. So, and it's already Wednesday. It's coming back towards me. I'm in trouble. But hey, if you ever want any art or anything done by me, please let me know in the comments below and please follow along. I always like to have more people coming and hanging out with me and learning a little bit about art and cartooning and doing graphics and painting and all that stuff in between. I'll be helping you with that. I'll be doing it myself because that's what I do. I got to come to a realization that I am an artist. And as much as I want to try doing other things, this is what I am. This is what I am. This is what I do. And in the meantime, I'll give you a quick little donation and send you on your way because I like to do that kind of thing too. Yesterday was an interesting one. Let's see what we can come up for today. Okay, so because I like to keep it magical. All right. Shuffle the cards. Yesterday was an interesting one. It just came flying out without me having to provoke it or anything. So it was quick and painless. And that's the way I usually like to have my day go. What would you call me? Sorry. Oh, if my hubby were here, he'd be like, "What you call me?" Ooh, yeah. Anyways, he's a good guy. He'd like I know. Oh, and there it goes. There's the card. I just it wanted to come out. All right, here it goes. This is what it is. It's the Queen of Wands. Today is the Queen of Wands. She's a fiery woman. She's got such personality too. Look at her. You can tell by looking at her. Should I be a queen? I know. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to be a queen. Now let me see what it's the basis of. Basis of, basis of magic. Because you know what? I like the magic. And this is what it's about. It's all about magic. See? Yeah. All right. So create some magic with the Queen of Wands. Okay, let me tell you what she's got to say. Hold on. Sorry. Licking and turning of pages. The Queen of Wands. Yes, she's a fiery one. All right. She says, act in the manner of an authoritative and self-assured person who knows how to initiate action. Prepare to be inspired in the near future. You need to be involved in a creative project that will hold your steady attention. You may be prone to bouts of anger and intensity, but can be just as generous and radiantly charismatic as long as your self-expression is not opposed. Be aware that the appearance of the Queen of Wands means that somebody with her personality may be coming into your life as well. So there you go. If you want to, you can prepare yourself a nice batch of tea. If you have ginger, it's preferable. It's nice and spicy. So you can sit and gaze, sipping this nice tea outdoors. And as you sip your tea, think of a project that you feel intensely about. Be spontaneous and imagine the potential as the creation uh, comes to your mind. Your passion will become heated by this exercise and you'll soon know what to initiate. Well, there you go. Have yourself a cup of tea. Have yourself a cup of tea and listen to your inner thoughts. They will lead you on the right path. There you go. All right. And it's going to be a magic day. You got to go out and get it. It's not going to come to you. You got to go out and get it. So I hope you have a good one. Let me just, there we go. So I'm going to go and have to try and find you today instead of you trying to find me. So come on. If you want to find me, find me. But if you don't want to find me, let me find you. What's wrong with my eye? I know. All right, some great magical stuff on a Wednesday, hump day. You're halfway there, and I am confident you can do it. Now, if I can do it, it's even better. We'll make it through. We'll do it. We'll make it through this thing together. My mama used to say, "Piece of brother with a little bit added." We can do this. Fiery people.